It's time for the AFC Championship, and the road to a Super Bowl goes through Baltimore. It's the Jaguars and the Ravens, and it comes your way next on EA Sports.
The playoffs are in full swing as we welcome you to this postseason contest on EA Sports. Straight ahead, it's an AFC intra-conference contest between the Jacksonville Jaguars and the Baltimore Ravens. Welcome, everybody. Kate Scott joined in the booth by Brock Heward. And in a minute, partner, we are going to kick off, and it'll be a moment both teams have fought for all season. A chance to win the conference title, and more importantly, punch that ticket to the Super Bowl.
There is so much. You can just feel it in this building. There is so much pomp and circumstance that comes with this game. And winning the conference title is a major achievement for a franchise, no question.
Time to determine who will represent the AFC in the Super Bowl. The conference championship is underway. He stopped on the return at the 27. So here are the Jaguars taking over for the first time on offense. And bringing them out to former #1 overall pick out of Clemson in 2021, Trevor Lawrence.
Trevor Lawrence has had a remarkable career. Over 50 starts in high school and a winner all the way along. National champion and 3-year starter at Clemson, and really a starter from day one after the first pick in the draft in Jacksonville. The key for Trevor at this level, though, is to do it season in and season out. That's what the greats before him have done. The Bradys, the Mannings, the #1 picks of the past. If you want to become a great and you want to take your game to another level, you got to do it year in and year out.
They find space for a few yards that time. Nick Herbig making the play. Let's see what they draw up on this 3rd and 7. Out of the gun, Lawrence. Complete beyond the marker. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down. 8 yards on the gain, and the drive continues forward.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your third downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
Completed to Davis. He's got a gain of 6 there. Nate Wiggins getting up to end that play. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. Now Lawrence on the play fake. That is caught by Brian Thomas Jr. And they're going to bring him down at the 36. That play goes for 19 and a new set of downs. Opening drive going according to plan. This is 1st and 10 at the 36. Slot man in motion left. Here's Etienne on 1st down. And he gets this one down to the 30-yard line. Call it 7 yards, and now they'll have 2nd down and 3. Etienne again. And he's going to get this to the 29 before he stopped. Only a yard on the pickup, so that's going to bring them to 3rd down and 3. They go right back to Etienne. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
Only this defense could look like that on every play, Kate. They were angry, motivated, focused. And they took that anger out on him, and this offense forcing a 4th down.
And the Jaguars sending out the field goal unit. This one from 47 yards away. And that one is good. A little longer, but no problem at all. And the opening drive of the game ends in 3 points.
A dependable kicker, man. That is a coach's best friend. Saves him so much stress to have a guy he can really trust to go out and hit it from that distance consistently. Because from that far out, no kick is a guarantee.
He stopped on the return at the 27. So the Ravens offense taking over for the first time here. And they're brought out by someone who is the modern example of an elite running quarterback, the multiple-time MVP, Lamar Jackson.
And he doesn't have the advantage he usually does coming off a bye week. Both these teams came in here well-rested after a Sunday away. Of course, that means an extra week of prep work for this defense, too. So he's got his work cut out for him to find ways to attack them today.
On the ground, Chuba Hubbard gets it. And he scampers ahead and gets 2 on the carry.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. Jackson throwing here. And that one's incomplete. For now, it brings up 4th. Let's see what this penalty flag is all about.
Personal foul, roughing the passer.
Man, there's no way around this, Brock. They had that offense exactly where they wanted them, and the penalty gives them a whole lot more breathing room.
Yeah, I'm thinking of the late, great Dennis Green. He said it perfectly. We had him right where we wanted, and we let him off the hook.
And they get there to take him down right around the 41. Give him 15 yards on the pickup there. And that's good for a Ravens 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
They're running the option, short side. And they beat him to the edge. That run stopped back at the line. No progress on 1st down, and that'll bring up 2nd and 10. Sending the tight end in motion left. On 2nd down, it's Hubbard. And he'll get this down to the 40. Only a yard from that time, so now 3rd and 9.
A gain of 1 brings up 3rd down and 9.
They send a tight end in motion. Jackson now on 3rd. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the defense comes through to back him up ahead of 4th down.
All right, 1st sack on the board on the 1st drive as a defense, and now, well, now we let the chess match begin, the adjustments begin, because we know pressure leads to sacks, and sacks in this league often leads to wins.
On to punt on 4th down, it's Bradley Pinion. And this will put an end to the drive after it's stalled out. Big rush, and the Jaguars block it! And he's going to be stopped before he can carry that to what would have been a very unlikely 1st down.
You could see the vulnerability right up the middle from the jump, and that's exactly where the special teams attacked. Pressure got through, had a straight shot right at the punter, who couldn't get it off in time.
Football on that 47-yard line, 1st down. Davis there to grab it. He's corralled after a modest 4-yard gain. Tackled on the play by Marlon Humphrey. 2nd and 6 coming up here. Lawrence working from the gun. This is hauled in by Ingram. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage. That's Thomas, he's got it. And they'll bottle this up after a 4-yard gain. Tackled on the play by Marlon Humphrey. 2nd and 6 coming up here. Sticking in the air with Lawrence. He's on the move. He's running with it. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. Following the play, one of the Jaguars in some distress as they hurry the medical staff out to look at him. They'll come up 1st and 10. From the shotgun, Lawrence. Connection made, Travis Etienne. And he's short of the 1st after a mild gain.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you can depend on.
And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. Third and a lone yard coming up. Now Lawrence has him on the quick hitter. And this play reaches the 12-yard line before the stop is made. 2 yards on the pickup, and that'll be good for a Jacksonville first down. Lawrence to throw it. This throw is caught. And he drives this forward to the 6. So we're through one here in the AFC title game. Just a field goal separates these two. Back to the bank in just a moment. We're back for the start of the second quarter. Jaguars have the ball and a chance at 6. Second down, looking for options. Looking end zone, but touchdown denied. Knocked away, incomplete. Now throw doesn't lead to 6. So now they have 3rd and short. Trying to throw here out of the gun. He's got... tackled with the first down yardage.
You're not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't convert a good chunk of your third downs. Nice find there to continue the series.
ETN. And they'll surrender just a lone yard. That brings up second down.
Hey, I get it on 1st and goal, right? A lot of teams like to be conservative and limit risk. Even if a run is stopped short, you still got 2, sometimes 3 downs to play with.
And defenders continue to swarm over to get him at the line. It looked like they had it, but no gain, and now they're just inches short for 3rd down. Back to throw. Here's Lawrence. And he will score. Touchdown, Jacksonville. The Jaguars make it a 9-point advantage. Brian Thomas Jr., the touchdown. All right, partner, what do you think? Was that a design read, or did he just see space and he was reacting more on the old quarterback instinct there?
Yes. I think yes on both of them, and that play happens so fast that it really is instincts on both sides.
Now Camarda on to send it away. Here's a return from the 7. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
All right, offense. Keep pushing the ball down the field. Defense is asleep.
Pistol snap to Jackson. An alert play defensively there. He got a hand on it to tip it away, and that makes it 2nd down. Receiver in motion, headed right. It looks like we can call it about 4 yards in the end. Devin Lloyd on the tackle.
Well, I know this. This staff loves the athleticism and versatility he brings to the offense. That's not only as a receiver, but as someone who can take occasional carries and turn them into good yards.
That's caught for the 1st. Gets it to the 15. And he breaks into enemy territory before being stopped on a huge gain. We're going to have a stoppage here as we look to see that's Rashad Bateman, who was injured on the play. He's being tended to. This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal. Lamar throwing again. Touchdown, Baltimore. Well, good luck stopping the big fella that close to the goal line, Brock. I've always thought that the distance right there is just made for tight ends to score touchdowns.
Yeah, and it's not just the sport that you also love to cover in basketball. It's all about matchups. You get near the red zone and into the end zone, matchups become critical. And when you got a dude like this that's a mismatch maker, you feed him.
Tucker adds the PAT. And the Ravens cut it to a field goal game. Volley set up, and it's away. short game now. Starting from the 5. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20. Out now runs the Jaguars offense. I'll try to emphasize what worked on their last drive, which ended, Brock, in a touchdown. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Lawrence looking to throw. Got a man. It's Thomas. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37. They gain 14 on the play. And that's a Jaguar 1st down. Markers reset, ball at the 37. 1st and 10, it's Lawrence. And down he goes, the Ravens defense gets it done. And a big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
And look at that. All that effort and success from the previous play, it is gone. Credit to this defense who snapped and cleared. That's part of this game. You got to snap and clear. Give up a big play, come back and make a big one for yourself. And they do get home that sack.
All right, here we go. 2nd down. Etienne gets it on the draw. And he's just spinning his wheels, man, this entire 1st half. They drop him behind the line. The rookie from Georgia in on that tackle. So not an enviable spot here as they come up on 3rd and very long. Lawrence throwing here. Etienne on the catch. And this one gets to the 33-yard line before it stops.
Translatable skills. That's what you call it. So effective as a runner, but those same traits that make him a great runner, adept at getting those yards, well, he translates it now as a receiver in the open field.
Fair catch hauled in at the 18-yard line. No return on that punt. And the Ravens will go on offense. Now Baltimore returning its offense to the field of play. And that last drive, no answer for what they were doing through the air, so expect some tighter coverage this time around. This drive will begin with Hubbard. He gets it forward for a gain of 3. Stopped by Foye Oluokun. Give him a few yards on that run. It's 2nd and 7.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
They run again with Hubbard. Has good room at the 35. And he gets it forward to the 46-yard line. That goes as a gain of 25 yards and picks up the 1st.
Best run games in this league at balance. Can run it inside, and as they just showed right there, doing damage on the outside.
New set of downs for him from the 46. First down, and they go right back to him. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. Give him around 6. That's going to make it 2nd and 4.
The pickup was 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
They put a receiver in motion right. Lamar off the play fake. Catch made by Chuba Hubbard. And he's brought down for a loss.
That just might be a throw he regretted as soon as you let it go. I know that feeling. He was doing all he could to find a completion down the field, but they were all over that check down and ready to turn it into a negative play.
He has the 1st over the middle. It's a Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens take a 2nd quarter lead. It's a Taz Walker touchdown. So sensational work by the skill man there, Brock. Anytime you can make your quarterback look that good, you know he appreciates it.
That's a quarterback's best friend, no question. But on the other side, gosh, defensively, you got to get that skill player down. Period, end of story. You can't give up that much yards after catch.
Tucker able to tack on the extra point. And the Ravens take a 4-point lead. Tucker on to handle the kickoff. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful return. Now the Jaguars getting set to go. And they'll try for better results this time around, Brock, after they had to punt it away last time out. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Out of the gun, Lawrence. He's got the hook up to Ingram. And he's going to get this up to the 26 before being taken down. 2nd and 3 now. Looking to throw, Lawrence. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. So it's going to be 3rd and short coming up. Here's Lawrence to throw. Complete beyond the marker. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
That's what we call situational football. You spend all week working on your nickel passing game package to take advantage of 3rd downs just like that.
It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. First down throw, Lawrence. Davis there to grab it. This is ahead for about 5. Nick Herbig making the play. JAX working fast here, trying to get back to the line. Finding Davis. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage. Signals, and looks like we've got a timeout before that 1st down play. And they can take a moment to try to build more momentum after getting that first. New set of downs for him from the 46. On 1st and 10, here's Lawrence. Quick slant here to Kirk. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. Sticking in the air with Lawrence. Targeting the sideline, Kirk has it. And he's out of bounds just short of the 30. That play good for 17 and a 1st down.
Okay, when you watch the combine, you'll watch guys try to make this throw. But without chemistry, it's so hard to execute. That was picture perfect. That's a QB and receiver on the same page, because that route, that deep out to the field, that takes just a different level of connectedness.
Completed to Davis. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the 1st.
Kid, I can't tell you how good that is. Anticipating the outcut, having the ball on the way before the receiver's head even turns, he puts it on him so that receiver can easily get out of bounds for the nice gain.
This one's to Kirk out left side. And he's stopped. Now we'll wait to hear what this flag is all about.
Holding offense.
Fighting all he could to keep his quarterback upright, but crossed the line there. That earns the holding penalty. From the shotgun, Lawrence finds him over the middle. Good little rip there. Looks like about 6. Stopped by one of the league's best tacklers, Roquan Smith. Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now. Now Lawrence on the play fake. And this is caught. It's a Jacksonville touchdown. The Jaguars take the lead just before halftime. That one not easy, Brock. Threading the needle there. There was a lot of traffic in the end zone, but he found his man.
Yeah, that was an ill-advised decision, but when you give your receiver a chance, that's what they love. And sometimes you just have to trust your guys are better than theirs.
They'll set up here for the point after. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Jaguars push their lead to 3. Now Camarda on to send it away. This return starts at the 5. And this return gets to the 30 before he stopped. The Ravens and Chuba Hubbard ready to begin another drive. And with field position and the clock against them, probably not going to see anything of substance here before halftime. 19 seconds remain in our opening half. Let's see what they do with it.
Keep it safe, boys. Let's get a few yards on this play. Get up!
Drops to a knee. Clock's going to run unless that defense burns one of its 2 remaining timeouts. So we're now halfway through deciding who's going to rep the AFC in the Super Bowl. Now we'll send you south to Orlando for a check-in around the league via Jonathan Coachman and the EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach, what you got for us?
But first, time to look ahead to the NFC Championship coming up later today. And it should be a great one as well, as it's going to be the Seattle Seahawks matching up against the San Francisco 49ers. So with that, let's get you right back out for the second half and the right to represent the AFC in the Super Bowl as we hand things back over to Kate Scott. This one's been as good as advertised. Just a field goal separating these two teams. This was a very level first half, and I'd expect to see more of the same after the break.
All right, thank you, Coach. About set to begin the second half. The Lamar Hunt Trophy waiting in the wings for whoever can finish this game out as we're back underway. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. The Ravens and this running back headed back out for a new series. That passing game they went to in the first half, it's going to need to be firing to start this second half too as they chase this lead. Motioning one of the tight ends.
Build that momentum.
First and 10, it's Hubbard. We'll have him gain about a handful there as Andre Sisco will hold him down there. Halfway there on first down, that brings up 2nd and 5.
Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 33-yard line.
Lamar now from the gun. This pass is complete. That's Zay Flowers. Give him 13 on that play. And that'll be first down, Baltimore.
That's good for a Baltimore first down.
Shotgun snap to Jackson. Into the hands of Walker. And he takes it across midfield and into Jaguars territory. Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1.
At the 45-yard line.
Blitz coming here, Jackson. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete. Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Running with Hubbard out of the gun. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
It's results like that that drive coordinators nuts. Premature balding, gray, wrinkles, all of it, Kate. You call something conservative. The last thing you're thinking is you're going to lose yards on a 3rd and 1 run.
Baltimore lined up in punt formation. And remember, his first attempt was blocked. This one's headed for the sideline and out. We'll get the mark. They say it's at the 9 where it crossed. The Jaguars and Trevor Lawrence set to take over on offense once again. And as we see some of the highlights from their showing, his work a big part of why they're in front right now. Having a nice, solid game as their offensive leader. I think we can say he's had a firm grip on the wheel and has really driven them to this advantage. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Lawrence now off the play action. He's got it to him yet again, and that one is caught. Big gainer here as he picks up 20. And that'll be good for a Jacksonville first down. Lawrence to throw it. Gets it to him on the screen. Doesn't get much beyond the line, a yard at most. Nate Wiggins getting up to end that play. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Lawrence working from the gun. Go left side, caught by Davis. And he's downed after getting this up to the 41. Give him 11 yards, Brock, and a fresh set of downs. 1st and 10 from the 41. They'll give this up the middle to ETN. And he won't get anything there. Several defenders nearby to hold him up. 2nd and 10, need to get some positive yardage here. Back to throw, here's Lawrence. Pocket isn't holding up, they're able to drop it. And that pushes him back, 3rd down coming up.
When nothing opens up, that becomes a pretty clear throwaway spot. I mean, that is textbook throwaway spot right there, Kate. Get outside the box, chuck it into the 3rd row, and avoid exactly what happened right there. Because now 3rd down is so much harder.
And the Ravens going nickel, 3rd down. Lawrence looking to throw. Escapes the pocket. He's running for it. And he protects himself with a slide there after a decent game.
You know, Kate, back in the day, we had a slip and slide to practice for moments just like that. Actually practicing how to slide and get out of harm's way. Nice gain on the play. And denied that defense yet another chance to take a shot on him.
When he can't evade the coverage team for much, they stop him before he gets really anything on that return. Call that a 64-yard punt officially. And it'll be their football. They motion a receiver left. 1st down throw for Jackson. Gets this to Bateman. And they take him down at the 24-yard line.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for on 1st down. Textbook. It sets up 2nd and very manageable, and then creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
Putting the tight end in motion. Pressure coming, it's Jackson. Bateman hauls it in. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
I'm sure coach and play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
1st down, here's Lamar. Completed over the middle. And he's downed after getting this up to the 41.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on 1st down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for 2nd down. And the 3rd and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
Has him on a quick hitter. And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46. They get 13 on the pickup. And that's good for a Ravens 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Lamar throwing again. Dump off caught by his back. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
Well, if they were concerned about losing yards, running it on 1st down, it just happened anyway. Not many passes end in a loss. Hopefully they got a little more aggressive strategy coming here on 2nd down.
And he's going to be brought down at the 35-yard line. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the 1st.
Ooh, I like that. I really like that execution to move the chains. Now that 3rd down call that they had ready, well, they can stick it right back in their pocket for a later occasion.
On 1st and 10, it's Jackson. Makes the grab in bounds left side. They got 24 yards on the play. And that'll be 1st down, Baltimore.
This entire play, Kate, depends on how well he can separate from his man. You get man-to-man coverage, it's really about 2 things, separation and trust. Because QBs want to throw it before he breaks, that's the trust, and then they got to believe that that separation can create the big play down the field.
Has it down close. And in for the Baltimore touchdown. So that brought an important score here as they move out in front.
This is the time of the game where your legs just get a little bit tired. But that was a determined-looking drive right there. They were not going to be denied, and they're able to score and take the lead.
Tucker on for the extra point. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Ravens take a 4-point lead. Now Tucker on to handle the kickoff. Fielded at the 7. This return makes it up to the 25. The Jaguars and Gabe Davis ready to go to work again offensively. Now their last drive, not the one they want to replicate after they were forced to punt it away. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Out of the gun, Lawrence. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up 2nd down. Give to Etienne. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a 1st down. Pickup of 12 on that play. And that's a Jaguar 1st down. Only one frame remains before we see who's going to represent the AFC in the Super Bowl. It's Jaguars football, and their playoff run's in jeopardy. They're trailing here. Markers reset, ball at the 37. Going to the ground again on 1st. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47.
Well, that doesn't net a 1st down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Hands it to the receiver here in motion. Oh, look at this sweep. And he's brought down for a loss.
You know what that felt like to me, Kate? That felt like a little bit of overthinking, where he's just waiting for the perfect lane and the breakaway run. But against defenses in this league, you hesitate, you get tackled for a loss.
Etienne on the catch. And not much doing. He stopped quickly.
Those kind of completions are so frustrating, Kate. It's like a putt. You got it on line, you feel good about it, it's going in the hole, but you never want to leave it short.
They're going to try with Etienne. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47. Only 1 yard, but when all you need is an inch or two, Brock, that'll still move the chains. From the gun, Etienne gets it. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
On 2nd down, it's Etienne. And he's going to get stopped right around the 45-yard line. A stoppage now for an injured player as we see, it's Travis Etienne, who's in some visible pain and needing to look at from the training staff. 3rd and just 2 to go. They'll try and pick this up on the ground. And he takes it just inside the 40, down to the 39. Pickup of 5 on that play. And that'll be good for a Jacksonville 1st down. This time it's a passing play. Throwing the out route complete. And he'll be brought down at about the 29. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that's a Jaguar 1st down. Here's the one back on the handoff. And he could only get a lone yard. Took a couple of guys to haul him down near the line. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Why not go back to it again if it's working? Complete. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. 3rd and 4 coming up now. From the shotgun, Lawrence. Complete beyond the marker. And they get this down to the 12-yard line before being stopped. They get an even 10 on that play. And that'll be good for a Jacksonville 1st down.
I know the Combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the Combine because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. But that was the epitome of courage to make that in cut and make the catch.
And they've got themselves another 1st and 10. From the red zone now. He brings it in. And he'll go down shy of the end zone. They mark him at the 4.
It takes a certain level of fearlessness, craziness to work over the middle of the field in this league. You're fighting through guys as you go, and all the while you know you can take a lick at any time.
And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
You know, when receivers have room to operate, that's a play that can totally gash a defense. But Kate, when you get down here in the red zone, it becomes so much tougher because you have a whole lot less space. And in fact, you'll see defenses swarm like that one just did.
He's got it. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
You know, Kate, they say a dog is a man's best friend. A tight end that moves the chains on 3rd down, that's a QB's best friend.
They'll run. Etienne has the Jacksonville touchdown. The Jaguars take a 4th quarter lead. Travis Etienne, the touchdown. So that, Brock, an important score here as they move out in front.
You know, Kate, this is the time of the game where fatigue starts to set in every once in a while, but that right there was a determined-looking drive. They were not going to be denied and able to score and take the lead.
That one splits the uprights. And the Jaguars push their lead to 3. Now Camarda on to send it away. Starting from the 5. And pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. Baltimore running its offense out now. They find themselves down here in the 4th after that touchdown. This game could end up depending on how they respond right here. On 1st down, Jackson finds him over the middle. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line. It's a gain of 17 on that one. And that's good for a Ravens 1st down. Great start to the drive. They're up in the neighborhood of midfield after just one play. 1st and 10. Here's Jackson. Bails out of the pocket, trying to get away from the pressure, but he can't, and they drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
At the 40-yard line.
Trying again, following the set. Connects with Hubbard. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. Got to figure out this 3rd down here. Running back sent in motion. Here he is to throw. He's on the move. Oh, he's going to run for it. And he's down. Looks like they made the stop at the 46-yard line.
You know, Kate, they always say that QB clock. You know what it's more like? It's more like an alarm, especially in a situation like that. And it's a good thing he woke up to it, able to make something out of nothing and at least keep him moving forward.
Clock's still running as the Ravens try hurrying everyone up. Desperation time here on 4th. Pushes it toward the sideline, and he has it. Feet are inbounds. How about 19 yards on 4th down, and the call to go for it pays off considerably.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 27-yard line.
He'll look to throw it. Caught by Flowers. And they bring him down at the 18-yard line. Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1.
At the 18-yard line.
Tight end in motion right. Back to throw. Short pass brought in. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. Now the Ravens are going to use the first of their timeouts. 2 timeouts remaining and some time left to use them. It's 1st and 10. A tight end in motion now. Setting up to pass. Come near the goal line. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs. Got that chip shot in their back pocket to tie it. A chance at the lead here first, though. 1st and goal. Here he is to throw. Chased out to... And he will score and give him the lead in the final minute. So what a finish this is shaping up to be. The late touchdown here, Brock, moves them in front.
And week to week, what a pleasure it is for us to call these games. We never know what kind of game we're going to get. This one's been everything they could have won. And now, even though they've taken the lead, there's still enough time on that other sideline for them to go and have a response.
Now Tucker on to handle the kickoff. Return coming from the 6. He stopped on the return at the 27. Jacksonville heading out there on offense. And after the impressive drive we just witnessed, you gotta imagine that they are hoping to respond with something similar.
Yeah, and I don't love to use the word can't, right? But this can't be a 3 and out for this offense right here. They got to give their defense a chance to catch their breath and turn some of the momentum in the building.
Lawrence working from the gun. Completed over the middle. And he's going to be brought down at the 42. A timeout taken by Jacksonville. It's 2nd. 1st and 10. It's Lawrence. He'll get this to Etienne. And he's brought down for a loss. Now a timeout called by the Jaguars. That's their 3rd. Sticking in the air with Lawrence. And he doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. It brings up 3rd down.
There was a window there for a moment, but boy, did they close the gap before that throw could arrive.
Looking to throw it. And he just gets rid of this one, but unfortunately, that means 4th down coming up.
And it's a point of emphasis in practice each and every week, no matter where we go. How are we going to attack the coverage on 3rd down? We chose the wrong play off that call sheet that time.
Here he goes. Got to have this on 4th down. Pushes this one towards the sideline. He's got it, and the feet are in bounds too.
I love those moments of truth. We get to see exactly how they handle it when all the pressure that drives right on it. Turns out, handled it pretty darn well, and now they'll keep pushing on.
One final shot here. This is for the ball game. It's intercepted. That will do it. Jamal Adams with the INT. So in front of the flock of fans in the stands, the Ravens get the win at home. And they'll raise that Lamar Hunt Trophy high as champions of the AFC. And that earns them 2 more weeks of football until they head to the Bayou and fight for a Super Bowl. And with Brock Heward and our EA Sports crew, I'm Kate Scott saying so long from this one. The Ravens are your winners as we say so long from Baltimore.